I'd like to get this being a preview that we saw last week. It's going to be Cora Jade versus Ruca. As we know, Cora Jade was the #1 line. So we're going to see how this all goes out. And next week, they're going to go at it for the title. And I honestly think this is going to be an awesome match. A great way to open the show. We're going to have 2 tag team title matches later on in the day. And we're also going to have building up 2 #1 contenders. We're going to build up the #1 contender for Ricky Saint's title. And we're also building up the #1 contender for Stephanie Vaquer. It's going to be awesome. Here we have Ruca. Ruca, I think, is a great superstar. I'm a really big fan of her. I'm a big fan of Cora Jade too, though. So, I mean, both people can do really well in this match, and I can't wait to see how they're going to perform. Ruca's been holding the title for a little minute. She beat Thea Hale last week, which is a good match. Glad she was able to get the win there. And I can't wait to see how this match is going to go. As we know, after Ruca was able to beat Thea Hale last week, Cora Jade came out and had a stare down with the champ as we went off air. Words were said, and this is why we have our match tonight without the title being on the line. They want to go at it beforehand. So, I mean, let's get this thing going. As you can see, Ruca already dropping Cora Jade, going for a springboard moonsault and hitting it. Ruca coming into this match quick. Already working on the legs of Cora Jade here. Ooh, what a way to torture the leg there. Something you never want to have happen. Because, I mean, she's taking the legs right off of Cora Jade. If she can't use her legs, then what's the point of being in the match? And now she's taunting her opponent here. Goes for a springboard forearm, but misses. Cora Jade able to get some offense in here now. Ruca gets the counter. Ooh, Cora Jade catches the leg and hits a knee right to the face. And she goes for a Thez press, and she's able to get it. Goes for a kick to Ruca. She gets out of it, rolls out the way. Now they're going for a collar and elbow lockup here. Cora Jade seeming to be the winner out of this, as she's able to get Ruca into the ropes. The refs say the one have to split them up. And they go for another collar and elbow lockup here. As it is now, it looks like Ruca's the one who's able to get the upper hand here. She gets her into the corner, and the ref has to break them up once again. First, she's able to get some good hits in. Now she's got her in the corner. She's manipulating the leg once again. Right now, she's torturing the wrist and arm of Cora Jade here. Cora Jade's able to flip it and torture the wrist of Ruca here. Now she's able to flip it again, and what a good old arm drag. Oh, another one. Ooh, drop kick right out of the cartwheel. Looking to hurt the arm of Ruca. She's stomping down the hand and fingers of Ruca. Goes for a jumping senton. And she's calling the champ to her feet here. Springboard misses. Ruca's able to counter it. Throws her into the corner. As you can see here, Ruca and Cora Jade going back and forth here. Just nothing but chops and slaps. I don't know who's going to be able to get the better out of this exchange. But you'd hope that one of them can eventually, or this is going to be an all-out slugfest. Cora Jade able to get the upper hand here. You know, yes, what a move. She goes for the pin. 1, 2. Ruca's able to kick out at 2.5. And I mean, this is a match that the champ needs to win. It's going to put a lot of confidence into the challenger next week if Cora Jade is able to get the win. But Ruca needs to know that she can beat Cora Jade. I mean, next week they're going back at it for the title. So if you need a confidence booster, whoever wins this match, I could see winning again next week. Cora Jade throws her into the corner. Ooh, what a mean back elbow. Straight to the face. Good enough to break the nose of the champ. Calls her back up to her feet. She's going up to the top rope here. It might be all over. Goes for the drop kick and connects. She's going straight for the pin here. It might be over, folks. 1, 2. Ruca's able to kick out once again. And now Cora Jade's going for another pin, but she's got her feet on the ropes. Ruca's able to kick out at 1. Ruca's able to roll out of that punch. Then Cora Jade, good old super kick right to the face after the roll up. Now Cora Jade's got Ruca again. Puts her on the ropes. Ruca's able to get a good elbow to get out of it. And then she flicks out a little forearm to the face. Gets her opponent back up. And goes for a springboard moonsault and hits it. This might be over. But she's not even going for the pin. She goes for a springboard frog splash from the top rope. And she hits it. Ruca already back into this match with 2 high-flying moves. And then she goes for the spear to the outside, misses. Instead hits a stunner to the outside. And this match could be all but over. The ref's starting to count Cora Jade out, but she's definitely going to get back in the ring. Ruca's just waiting for her opponent. Immediately goes on a good old offensive barrage of attacks here with chops, forearms, and fists. And then she hits, I don't even know what the move's called, but what a move it was. She's calling up her opponent here. She's in the corner. And she looks like she's going for a springboard cutter. But that has to be one of the coolest moves I've ever seen. She goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ruca, your champion, wins the match. What a match that was. That finish was crazy. I've seen her do it a couple times before, but what a crazy way to win the match with that move. That was actually phenomenal. For once, somebody's left me speechless. I don't even know what to say about that move, but what of the show? And I'm ready for our next match. This match is for the NXT Tag Team Champions on the male side. It's going to be our number 1 contenders who beat Gallus last week, Chase U. We're going to have Andre Chase and Duke Hudson go up against Hank and Tank, which are the tag team champs. They beat Fraxium at NXT Stand and Deliver to win the titles. Chase U became the number 1 contenders last week, beating Gallus. So I mean, this is set to be a good match here. Both teams have held NXT Gold, and both teams can do really good in this match, and I can't wait to see who wins. Surprised Chase U don't make their entrance together. I would assume that Andre Chase and Duke Hudson would have just done it together. It's practically the same entrance. Except one of them's holding the trophy, the other one's holding a little piece of paper. I mean, this is the first time we're going to see Hank and Tank since they lost to Dark State with Adam Cole back in our first NXT after Stand and Deliver. We have yet to see Adam Cole since then because he has been injured. He's been put on the shelf. But he is set to make a return, I think, next week, hopefully, if he gets cleared by the medical director here at NXT. Yep, here we have Hank and Tank making their way to the ring as the NXT Tag Team Champions here. Man, I'm ready for this match. It's set to be a good one here.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing.
And I can't wait to do our Friday Night SmackDown tomorrow since I do not have school Friday. We're going to be able to get a good old SmackDown going. It'll probably be at around 10, 11. But it's going to be a great SmackDown.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 545 pounds.
And honestly, I can't wait to do it. It's going to be so much fun. I'm moving Friday Night SmackDown to 7 matches just like Raw. Because I feel like with the hour and a half Raw and SmackDown, they're just going to work better. It'll give more time for people to see them. But I mean, I think it's just going to... It's going to help me develop more stories. Because only doing 5, 6 matches a week, it doesn't develop stories as much as I want it to. Like, same thing for NXT. I might have to move NXT to 6 matches. But I think I'm going to keep it at 5. Because NXT's smaller. It's just developmental. But, like, it's hard to build up all these matches when, like, actual Raw and SmackDown do, like, 10. But I'm going to keep them both at 7 for the time being. And I should be able to do SmackDown tomorrow, which is going to be great. We have a good old set of matches, so you'll better be ready. But here, Andre Chase going to work on Hank right now. Now Hank's got some offense in. He throws him into the ropes. Goes for a move, but it just gets the legs swept out from underneath him. Andre Chase throws him into the ropes here. Gets tagged to Duke Hudson, and now he's picking him up. Got him in the vertical suplex and then drop kick from Duke Hudson from the top rope. Now he's stomping the face of Tank Ledger here. Tank throws him into the corner, gets the tag to Hank, and they throw him in the ropes before hitting a double back body drop. Hank picks up Duke and slams him right back down. And there he goes with a leg drop right to the neck of Duke Hudson. And he's calling Duke up here to hit another leg drop to the back. And now he's going up to the top rope. I don't even know if he's going to be able to hit him from this far. elbow drop to Duke Hudson. He's going for the pin. But Andre Chase breaks it up after a 1 count. And he quickly gets out of the ring while Hank goes to tag and Tank. I mean, great tag team offense from Hank and Tank. They've been able to keep Duke Hudson away, and they go for the pin here. 1, 2. Duke Hudson kicks out before a count of 2. And he is finally able to get offense here with a DDT. Good stomp to the chest. And now he's going for a submission move here. But Tank's able to easily get out of it. Then he gets a good old knee to the gut of Tank. Before throwing him into the corner and going to tag. No, he doesn't go for the tag. He actually gets hit with a forearm. But then Andre Chase hits him, but then a Seguri from Tank as he's able to counter the move. Duke Hudson's able to get the quick tag to Andre Chase. Andre Chase is able to grab Tank, put him right on the ropes, and manipulate the arm of Tank there. Before being able to pick him up, Tank's able to get some elbows in to drop him. Throws him into the ropes. And a good old arm drag there. Ooh, bunch of fists right to the face of Andre Chase. Ooh, good old spine buster. And Hank and Tank really just had control in this match throughout the match. Ooh, good splash to the corner. And Hank looks to be going up to the top rope here. But Andre Chase is going for the tag, and he gets it. Duke Hudson's fired up, though. But Hank goes for a little spine buster into a good old thing of punches there. And he goes for the pin. 1. And Duke Hudson kicks out before a 2 count. As he should. Then he gets thrown into the ropes. Hank ducks. He jumps over him. Misses the move. But now Duke Hudson's got him. And he slams him right on the mat. And he's picking him up here. Ooh, what a reversal though. And what moves we have Tank and Duke Hudson going back and forth here. How you doing, buddy? It's nice to see that you joined the live. Here, Hank's finally able to get the tag. Ooh, you're from Brazil? Ooh, what a splash from Tank here as he goes for the pin. But Andre Chase breaks it up before it's a 3 count as it was at about 2.5. But he's going up. He's getting ready for his finisher here. And he hits the power slam. 1, 2, 3. Hank and Tank retain. Once again. I mean, what a match. They're able to keep their titles once again. Once again, another very good match we've had today. 2 3-star matches to open up the show. Not bad. Next, we have our #1 contendership for Ricky Saint's title. We have Ethan Page going against Wes Lee here. Both guys were able to beat other. Wesley was able to beat Javon Evans, and Ethan Page was able to beat who is Ethan Page able to beat? Lexis King and Cutler James from Dark State. He was able to beat the both of them in a triple threat match to get into this match. As we know, Ethan Page is very egotistical, and he is very confident coming into this match. He already thinks he has the match won. He thinks because he was able to beat 2 guys instead of 1, he has the advantage when it comes to beating Wesley. But this match can go either way. Wesley and Ethan Page are very good NXT superstars, and I could see either one of them winning this match. I mean, what an entrance we have here by Wesley. Really hyping the crowd up. And who knows, maybe he'll be our next North American champion here in a couple weeks. As we know, in 2 weeks, whoever wins this match is going to go up against Ricky Saints. Ethan Page and Wesley going for the collar and elbow lockup here, as both men are trying to really get the upper hand here, and Ethan Page seems to get it as he's able to get Wesley to the floor here. Arms around the neck of Wesley, and it looks like Wesley's really struggling here. As we see, Ethan Page has continued to have the upper hand in this match. Throws Wesley into the corner and gets a good old elbow to the jaw. And then a good boot right to the face of Wesley, as he's now getting his opponent up. Wesley's able to get a good super kick straight to the jaw. And he's going up. And what a move that was. Able to drop Ethan Page outside of the ring. And Wesley showing off the high flying ability over there before throwing Ethan Page into the ring. But no, Ethan Page is able to get a couple elbows. And he goes for drop kick. Wesley rolls out of it. Let me get a couple of kicks from Wesley here. Good old forearm right to the knee. He throws Wesley right to the corner. And this count is getting up there. It's already at a count of 6. Will Ethan Page get back in the ring? It looks like he will, as Wesley's taunting Ethan Page. A punch by Ethan Page before getting in the ring. We're at a count of 8. Ethan Page has not gotten back in the ring. I think it might be over here, folks. We got a count of 9. Ethan Page better get back in the ring, and he does. Oh my God, that was close. Springboard Hurricanrana there from the middle rope. And he's calling Ethan Page up to his feet. Oh, Ethan Page is able to catch the kick. And he delivers 2 kicks of his own. Before working on the legs of Wesley here. Good old stomp right to the gut. Kick to the back of the head. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Wesley. Now he's frustrated. He's calling his opponent up here. And he's going to the top rope. He's able to hit the elbow drop. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Wesley kicks out again. But Ethan Page goes right back to the offensive attack. An elbow to the head and a barrage of punches here. And I mean, Wesley really needs to figure out how he's going to get back in this match. As Ethan Page power slams Wesley right to the floor. And he's picking his opponent up. Wesley is able to hit a little version of a code break, looks like, for hitting a springboard stunner. He's bringing his opponent up here. Kick to the knee. Drops him down. Drop kick to the side of the head. And he's picking his opponent up once again. Kick to the knee. Kick to the stomach twice. Ethan Page is able to get a good kick to the gut there, though, before throwing him into the ropes. Ducking under and getting a good form. But no, Wesley catches it. Throws him into the corner. It's a forearm. And what was that? That was the most crazy move I've seen. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Ethan Page kicks out of it. These NXT matches have been awesome. First, Ruca does the Soul Snatcher, catches me completely off guard. One of the craziest moves I've seen. And then I don't even know what that was from Javon Evans. But what a move. Then we get a good old suplex there by Ethan Page, and he's going for the pin. 1, 2. Wesley kicks out again. What a match this has been so far. Neither man able to get the upper hand. Ethan Page goes back to the lightning fast fist that got him some good old time to spin earlier. Now he's banging the head onto the mat. I mean, Wesley really needs to get advantage of this match again. Ooh, elbow right to the chest. Now Ethan Page is calling him up here. And he's going up to the middle rope. Goes for the diving shoulder tackle, but misses. Wesley able to get out the way before throwing him into the ropes on his own. Ooh, good old forearm. And then a Pele kick. Javon Evans goes out of the ring. So does Ethan Page, though. And now, Meteora. And he goes for the pin. 1. Ethan Page kicks out before 2. Javon Evans picks him up, though. And it looks like he's going for a power bomb. Oh my god. Javon Evans is going to the top rope. A 450 corkscrew? He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Ethan Page kicks out again. Oh my god. He goes for the standing sprint and moonsault. And misses. Ethan Page able to get the knees up before putting him on the ropes here. And he's removing the turnbuckle. What does he have planned here? Goes into the ropes. Goes for the kick there. Misses. Javon Evans able to counter it. Ethan Page catches the kick. The ref's distracted. No! Ethan Page with the low blow. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Ethan Page wins. You could have counted to 1,000,000 there. Wesley wasn't kicking out of the low blow. Ethan Page had to revert to a low blow when the ref wasn't looking to get the win. Oh my god. What a match that was. Amazing match. What a way for it to end, though. Can't believe Ethan Page would go for the low blow. He's that desperate to win here. I mean, this is a tag team championship match we have here. It's going to be between Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez from Judgment Day and Fallon Henley and JC Jane. As we know, Fallon Henley and JC Jane have been able to beat not only the Metaphor, Lash Legend, and Jakar Jackson, but they've also been able to beat Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley. The two best tag teams in NXT right here. So we got a new guy. We have the new women here. Fallon Henley and JC Jane are the face of this women's division right now. And they've beaten the two hardest opponents so far. Which is why we're giving them a shot at the NXT title here. And honestly, I can't wait to see what happens here. Can they win the NXT tag titles? Who knows? Here we have JC Jane making her way to the ring. Here we have Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan making their way to the ring. As we know, they are 4-time women's tag team champions, the most by any women tag team of all time. They plan to keep a hold of these titles. I mean, I could really see either team winning here.
Is a tag team match set for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Fallon Henley and JC.
Fallon Henley and JC Jane looking to get their first shot at tag team gold in NXT, as Liv and Raquel are planning to hold these titles for a long time. But I mean, you never know. Anything can happen.
The Judgment Day.
This is our second to last match of the night. Probably one of our most anticipated of the night too, though. But I mean, this is a great match. You'd love to see Liv and Raquel come down to NXT to defend their titles. And here we go, this match underway. Liv Morgan starting it off with Fallon Henley. Liv Morgan had the submission in. Fallon Henley, though, able to drop the champ there. Liv Morgan's able to get a good old knee right to the inside of the back of the knee. And now she's going under and over Fallon Henley before dropping her straight down to her feet, walking all over her. Here she's got her up, and she power slams her down before getting the tag to Raquel as Fallon Henley gets the tag to JC Jane. Ooh, what a kick from JC. Jumping senton. And she's calling her opponent up. And she goes for a springboard move. Liv is able to stop her. Instead, she goes to the back of Raquel and throws her right into the ropes. And hits a spine buster. Goes for the pin. 1. Raquel kicks out at 1.5. But JC Jane's able to get her back up. Uppercut by Raquel. Kick to the gut by JC Jane. Hurricanrana. And Raquel's able to get back with her feet. Delivers a nasty punch and forearm. And drops her right on her back. Before going to tag Liv Morgan. Right before JC Jane can get a hand on her. But Liv here gets her feet around the head of JC Jane and throws her across the ring. Gets a stomp to the gut there. And looked like a soccer kick straight to the gut of JC Jane. She goes to the top rope. And she hits a frog splash. No! JC Jane's able to counter it. Get a kick right to the face of Liv Morgan. Ooh, what a slap. And then a running neck breaker. She gets to tag to Fallon Henley. Ooh, what a running forearm. Good old punch and then a good old elbow drop. Then a good kick to the back of Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan doesn't seem to know what to do right now. Kick to the gut, chop, punch. Ooh, another slap straight to the face. And here, a good old kick right to the gut of Liv Morgan. But Liv Morgan's able to get the roll-up pin here. 1, 2. Fallon Henley able to kick out at 1.5. Here, Liv Morgan able to get some offense in. And it looks like she's torturing the arms of Fallon Henley here. She's going for the pin yet again. 1. The ref saw her feet up on the ropes. Fallon Henley hits her finish, which seems to be a good old suplex there, or her signature. She's calling the champ up to her feet here. And she hits the kick. She's dragging Liv Morgan into the center of the ring. She goes for the pin. 1, 2. Raquel breaks it up after 2. Ooh, she goes for the kick. Liv Morgan able to catch it. And throws her right into the turnbuckle. Picks her up, drops her. And it looks like she's going up to the middle rope. Calls her opponent up. And she hits a code breaker. She's going for... Is she going to go for the pin? No. She's calling her opponent up to her feet. And she's able to hit her move. Oh my god, 1. She almost won the match there. If it wasn't for JC Jane able to break it up. It's nice to see that you came. This is our second to last match of the night. It's for the Women's Tag Team Championship. It's JC Jane and Fallon Henley versus Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Ooh, what a step up in Seguri. Our first 3 matches was Sol Ruca versus Cora Jade, where Sol Ruca was able to get a win after she hit the Soul Snatcher. Hank and Tank won their tag team championships again. They retained against Chase U. Ethan Page beat Wes Lee because he was able to hit a low blow when the ref wasn't looking to win the match. This is our 4th match of the night. We're gonna have one more after this. And SmackDown's most likely going to be tomorrow. There, Fallon Henley throws Liv Morgan into the steel steps there. A DLC did come out. I bought it earlier today. It's Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, and then it's a mystery superstar that you don't get yet. But it looks like Fallon Henley must not know how the championship works. JC Jane and Fallon Henley may have won, but they don't get the tag team championships because the champ was outside of the ring. So Liv and Raquel retain their titles here in our 3rd very good match of the night. But here we have our final match of the night. It is a 6-woman match to see who's going to be Stephanie Vaquer's #1 contender. And first, we have Jada Parker making her way to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Oh, okay. I see as Jada Parker's making her way to the ring. Liv Morgan is set to be in the movie Bad Lieutenant Tokyo. It's cool. This is the real life. This is not in WWE. This is the movie that she will be doing in real life. She's going to start production at the end of this month. She's filming the movie in Japan. She will be playing the role of a politician's missing daughter in the film. Honestly, I can't wait to watch this movie. I'm going to have to watch it now. I didn't know what it was called at first, but now that I see it, it's going to be a pretty decent movie. And here we can see Kalani Jordan's making her way to the ring. She lost to Kiana James last week after they had arguments over who could win. Sadie Sink is going to be in Brand New Day. What's that mean? You got to tell me what that means. Like, is she going to be... I don't even know who that is, honestly. I'm going to have to look up and see who that is. I've never heard of her. Oh, it's an actress. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now. She was in Stranger Things. Oh, she's going to be in the Spider-Man movie. Okay, I see. Yeah, well, Liv Morgan, we figured out she's not going to be in a Spider-Man movie. She's going to be in the Tokyo movie. Yeah, I see now that she's played in Stranger Things. Also, what's up? Next Level Gaming, aka my boy Dallas. It's nice to see that you were able to make it to our final match. I see you couldn't get with Troy though, because he's still ducking you. It's alright though. It's good to see that we have a good amount of people in the live right now watching, especially since we're having our final match of the night here. I hope to see that when you and Troy do play, hopefully you get the win out of that match. But it's nice that y'all were able to see the final match. This is a #1 contenders match for Stephanie Vaquer's title next week. And as you can see, making her way to the ring, it's Lash Legend. We haven't seen her since her and Jakara Jackson lost to Fallon Henley and JC Jane a couple weeks ago. Badly. Like, when I'm telling you she lost bad, it was a horrible match between them two. They were outmatched mentally and physically. And it's great that you're streaming them. It's been a roller coaster ride for the Meta-4 girls. And I hope to see them do something better. Next we have the former MMA fighter Lola Vice making her way to the ring. Actually, I don't think it was Kalani Jordan who beat Kiana James. I think it was actually Lola Vice now that I'm looking back at it. Lola Vice was able to beat Kiana James after they had an argument. Kalani Jordan's last match was a loss to Cora Jade a couple while back. I should be able to watch your live stream. If it's within the next hour, most likely I'll be able to watch it. If it's anywhere after 9 o'clock, I might not be able to watch it, but I'm going to try my best. And I looked back and it was not Kalani Jordan who beat Kiana James. It was actually Lola Vice. Kalani Jordan lost to Cora Jade a couple weeks back. That's how Cora Jade was able to become the #1 contender for Sol Ruca's title. But yeah, I'll for sure try to watch the live stream because I want to see you beat the guy later on today. Here we go, though. This is a 6-woman match here. #1 contender match, so let's see who can get the win here. Yeah, whenever y'all play, I'll try to watch it and make sure I can see it. I mean, as you can see, all women are going at it right now. And I'd like to say thank you for the amount of people that have joined this live, because this live has already been better than our Raw live that we had not too long ago. Our last live was able to get about 20. So far, we're already at 20 on this one, and since you'll be playing them at 9:30, I should be able to watch, since your time zone is different. So yeah, I'll try to watch. But I mean, I'm happy that y'all were able to all join and have fun watching these matches along with me. As you can see, Lash Legend went for the roll-up on Nikita Lyons, but Nikita Lyons was able to kick out as she goes straight for Lola Vice, and Jada Parker goes straight for Lash Legend. But my birthday's gonna be at the end of the month. It's the 27th. I'm still trying to get to 600 before then, and I need to average about 3 subscribers a day to get there. And so far, I've been doing pretty good. I'm 35 away from 600, and I got 13 days left, so I just got to put the grind in, keep working, and hopefully I can get to 600 before my birthday. That's all I want, and I'd be really happy if we can get to that milestone, as this year's already been really big. I went from 200 to 555, 65 just in this couple months. So my goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, but that's a long time from now. So let's just get the short goal done first, and maybe we can get there. I'll be 16 at the end of the month. As you can see, women are just going at it so far. Not one woman is able to have complete control in this match so far. Everyone is going at it any way you look at it. I would like to know, though, who is your favorite to win the match so far? Because, I mean, for me, it'd have to be between Jada Parker or Kalani Jordan. I don't see any other woman winning this match. Maybe Lash Legend, because she's such a powerhouse. But I mean, you can see as we're watching, there's been kendo sticks thrown at people. Women are going everywhere. Lola Vice is going after Nikita Lyons. Jada Parker after Lash Legend. Kalani Jordan's all on the floor right now. Lash Legend's the outside of the ring. I could see Lola Vice winning. I mean, her mixed martial arts background can definitely help her in this kind of brawl of a match. She's got a kendo stick and she's going straight for Nikita Lyons. And Nikita Lyons got her in a little choke here outside of the ring. I'm getting a job at the beginning of next month. I'll be working at a bar and grill. That's one of the reasons why I might not be able to do live streams as much. I'm going to try to still get them done, though, because it will be summer, and I should be able to get them done almost every day. But yeah, it'll be fun to see how everything's going. I'll keep y'all updated on how everything's going. Jada Parker has a steel hammer, what's it called? Sledgehammer that she had out in the ring. And yeah, I mean, both of y'all think Lola Vice is gonna get the win, and I mean, I could see it happening. Who knows? Maybe she does get it. Y'all might have just manifested it. I mean, Kalani Jordan would go to Hurricane Rana. Nikita Lyons going off on Lash Legend in the corner. Kalani Jordan's able to hit her with the kendo stick, breaking it right off the back of her. Lash Legend going after Kalani Jordan. Kiana James now going after Kalani Jordan. Lola Vice getting hit by Lash Legend after she grabbed a baseball bat. She goes for a good old kick, misses it. Goes for a forearm and misses it. Nikita Lyons is going for the pin here, and this might be over, but Lola Vice breaks it up as Kalani Jordan is going to get a good old leg drop. And now Kalani Jordan's going for the pin on Lola Vice. Lash Legend doesn't want to break it up. She goes for Kiana James instead, and Lola Vice was able to kick out at 1. Now Nikita Lyons got Jada Parker. She goes for the suplex, but no. She gets the inside cradle. But Nikita Lyons kicks out at 1.5. And now Jada Parker goes for the snap suplex. Vertical suplex into a broken arrow. And now Kiana James is unloading on them. Ooh, I'm going to have to watch it. I didn't see it yet, but I'm going to watch it after this live stream finishes. And as you can see now, Kalani Jordan with a face buster to Kiana James. Lola Vice is going up to the middle rope. She's calling up Nikita Lyons. Kalani Jordan tries to throw off. Elbow to the both women. She's got Kalani Jordan. She's slowly picking her up. Oh, good old slam by Jada Parker. Lola Vice runs with a knee right to Kalani Jordan. Nikita Lyons is able to throw Lola Vice into the ropes. Des Prez by Nikita Lyons as Lash Legend throws Kiana James into the barricade. Ooh, the split to Lola Vice, and Jada Parker breaks it up after a 2 count. Kalani Jordan's got a steel chair in her hands after Nikita Lyons gets the suplex. She throws it right off the face of Nikita Lyons and Jada Parker. Lola Vice is able to throw it out of her hands before taking her and getting a couple elbows from Kalani Jordan to Lola Vice as the rest of the women go at it outside of the ring. Good old kicks from Kalani Jordan to Lola Vice. Jada Parker gets a good kick to Lash Legend before getting hit with a forearm. Hurricanrana from Kalani Jordan. Lash Legend's got Jada Parker in a good old choke here before dropping her right on the back of the knee. Kalani Jordan throws Lash Legend into the corner. Lash Legend's able to get the kick to stop her. Takes Kalani Jordan, throws her into the corner, hits a mean kick, and she's going for the pin here to Kalani Jordan. 1, 2. Kiana James is able to break it up right before it's a 3 count. Kiana James hits her finisher. Nikita Lyons breaks it up before a count could even get started. Then Lola Vice breaks it up after. And now Nikita Lyons takes Lola Vice and slams her right down on the mat. Kiana James spine buster Kalani Jordan. Nikita Lyons is busted up after Jada Parker throws her head first into the turnbuckle. Kiana James hits a knee right to the core of Lash Legend. And now Lola Vice and Kiana James are going at it. Jada Parker and Nikita Lyons are going at it. Lola Vice is going for the pin. 1, 2. Kiana James is able to kick out as Kalani Jordan breaks it up. Lola Vice gets hit with a kick by Nikita Lyons. And now it looks like she's going to be going for a knee right to the midsection. Another knee right to the midsection. And a third one just for good measure. And it looks like right here she's going to pick up the baseball bat she brought into this match earlier. Hits it right off the leg of Kalani Jordan twice, a third time. And she gets hit right in the back of the head with the kendo stick. And Jada Parker is going to go for Kalani Jordan. 1, 2. Kalani Jordan kicks out at 2.5. Nikita Lyons able to kick Kiana James in the corner. Jada Parker's going on an offensive attack to Nikita Lyons. Lash Legends is celebrating outside of the ring. Kalani Jordan's got a kendo stick. Hits it right off the core of Jada Parker. Nikita Lyons is able to get a good kick to Kalani, who swipes the leg under after. Kiana James is going to be able to get some offense in on Kalani Jordan before Kalani gets some elbows in. Lola Vice and Lash Legend are going at it outside of the ring. Lash Legend clears the announce table, looking to put Lola Vice through it here. Instead, she throws Lola Vice back into the ring, and she enters it as well as Nikita Lyons is torturing the arm of Kiana James around the turnbuckle. Spear by Lash Legend, but Nikita Lyons catches it and turns it into a DDT. Lola Vice is able to get offensive attacks on Nikita and Jada Parker. Jada Parker breaks up the pin on Nikita Lyons that Lola Vice had. She then goes for Kiana James, but gets dropped by Lola Vice. What a match this has been. I don't know why it's focused on Jada Parker right now. But I mean, I need to fix this camera angle. There we go. Something was messed up. Lola Vice is going for the pin on Kiana James. 1, 2. Kiana James kicks out at 2.5, and this match is still going. What a good old leg drop by Kalani Jordan to Nikita Lyons. Jada Parker throws Lash Legend right into the corner of the ring. Kalani Jordan goes for a frog splash. She's going for the pin here. Is Jada Parker going to be able to break it up? Yes, she will. Kiana James and Lola Vice are going at it. Kalani Jordan's going at it with Nikita Lyons. Jada Parker is helping beat up Nikita Lyons, and Lash Legend is still celebrating outside of the ring. She grabs the sledgehammer. Lola Vice gets thrown out of the ring. Kalani Jordan is down. Lash Legend throws it off of Kiana James. Kalani Jordan is able to get some offense against Lash Legend before she gets grabbed, and Lash Legend gets hit with a couple elbows by Kalani Jordan. Good old step up instant Guri. Jada Parker hits a kendo stick off the back of Kalani Jordan, snapping it directly in half. And now it's just her and Nikita Lyons in the ring. Nikita goes for the roll-up pin. 1, 2. And Jada Parker's able to kick out, and she goes for their own pin, jackknife cover. Kalani Jordan's able to break it up before hitting a good old running kick to the side of the head. She then takes Nikita Lyons, throws her into the corner, and she's going for her finisher here. Nikita Lyons is able to counter it. Throws her head first onto the floor, goes for her split-legged drop, and Lash Legend's able to break it up before a 3 count. She then hits a choke slam to Lola Vice, who's probably out of this match. Kalani Jordan goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Kalani Jordan does win it. I projected it right. Kalani Jordan gets the pin on Lola Vice after the massive choke slam by Lash Legend, and that was match of the night right there. What a match by these 6 women. And I can tell you one thing, this will not be the last time you see any of these women go up against each other. This was probably my favorite match that we've had in a long time, and I can't wait to see if Kalani Jordan's able to get the win against Stephanie Vaquer in 2 weeks, as that's when she'll be fighting her. But I mean, what a match this was between everyone. I wouldn't be surprised if Lash Legend and Lola Vice have a little rivalry after Lola Vice is a lot of people from this match going at it, as everyone had the chance to win and was not able to get it. But as you can see, a little recap from what happened. Sol Ruca beat Cora Jade in their non-title match. Hank and Tank was able to beat Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Ethan Page was able to beat Wes Lee after a low blow when the ref was fixing the turnbuckle. Fallon Henley and JC Jane won, but they didn't win the titles as they won via countout. And Kalani Jordan was able to get the pin on Lola Vice after the choke slam that Lash Legend delivered, and Nikita Lyons was able to get to Lash Legend before she could go for the pin. What a week this was. NXT was amazing. Thank you to everyone who has watched. I really appreciate it, and I'm so happy y'all decided to watch this live. I'll see y'all most likely tomorrow. Thank you.